In Colossians 1:15, Jesus is described as the image of the invisible God and the firstborn over all creation. A common interpretation of this passage is that all things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, were created by and for him. However, there's a view that all things might specifically refer to all humans, both living and deceased. Scripture often employs sweeping phrases like all things and all creation, which might more accurately point towards humanity rather than the entire universe. For example, Colossians, Mark, and Genesis speak of every creature, all creation, and all living, arguably implying only human beings, excluding celestial bodies or nature. Mark 16:15 enjoins preaching to every creature, which practically directs us to preach to only human beings, not to fish and insects. Genesis illustrates this human-centered view further. God created Adam, from whom all humans descended, emphasizing the earthly lineage tied to one man. Genesis 3:20 labels Eve as the mother of all living. This doesn't mean that Eve is literally the mother of all things such as spiders, tigers, etc. The language in these texts centers around human existence, highlighting mankind as the core of the text. In light of this, Colossians refers to Jesus as the firstborn over all creation could mean he stands as the foremost figure among humanity, emphasizing him to be the first man that God created. Genesis 2:7 describes God forming man from dust and by breathing life into him. God created a man after his own image, portraying a deeply intimate act of creation. Because Adam was made of the likeness of God, he is considered to be God's son, and producing a child is called begetting. Therefore, Adam is the only human being who was directly begotten by God. All other human beings are born from humans. This perspective aligns with Colossians. Hence, all visible or invisible entities stemming from Adam pertain to humanity. If Jesus is seen as Adam, this connection solidifies. All humans, including Eve, originated from him, making Jesus intrinsically linked to all human life. This interpretation challenges traditional views, suggesting that scriptural references to all things align more closely with all human beings on earth and in heaven originate from Adam. God bless.